CSGO is, for Face it's bread and butter. So being selected to do a CSGO major is the highest honor you can receive within the game. So to be able to be part of that was very insightful. I learned a lot about myself, about the industry, and something I'll definitely never forget. My name is Roald van Buuren. I'm Dutch, but living in London for the past 8 years. I've been working for a company called Face It. We organize gaming events. I work there as director of esports, which basically means in charge of anything related to players, which means working with the teams, working with the players, travel and accommodation, and league operations, and everything that falls under that. So my favorite thing about the role is that you work with a lot of young people who not necessarily have a lot of experience in working. So you kind of get to guide them through their first work experiences and give them a lot of advice and growth tips where they can focus on, and give them a opportunity that a lot of people dream of, working in esports. We actually did an event here last summer, the Commonwealth Esports Championship with the Global Esports Federation, and just working with Confetti and the guys here, everyone was extremely helpful. All the PCs and monitors were top level. We worked with a lot of your students in positions like admins and player managers, and they were all very good, very eager to help, and I'm still in touch with some of them too. And they come ask me for advice and so on, so they're very eager to learn, and it was a very, very good experience. I think it's extremely important because esports is such a weird industry where there's no real entry into things. In the past, there's never been a road into esports, so you kind of had to roll into it. And Confetti brings that road for people to enter. And through the industry week, I think you can learn obviously a lot from the speakers there, but you also get introduced to all the different aspects that there are within esports and the broadcasting industry. Be empathetic. A lot of people tend to come in and say this is how to do it, but I noticed over the years that the best way is first listen to what someone has to say, try and understand their point of view, and then counter their arguments or tell them your point of view. Laptop, very simple. I think within the esports segment, it's a lot about communicating and Excel sheets and so on. So definitely a laptop I always have with me. London is quite a big hub for esports and broadcasting globally. So there's a lot of big companies there, so having that access and resource to those companies and for students to be able to do internships and so on so close to your campus, I think is going to be incredibly useful.